Snowfall finale, guys.
He gonna bring that up like I watched that.
I'm gonna still talk about it.
I don't even watch that.
Yeah, you do.
I seen like
you just
two
mad far
episodes.
behind.
2 episodes. It's not 2, maybe 5 at the most. 5. That's it.
In the first season.
Yeah. That's it.
A lot has changed.
I bet.
A lot has changed. But ironically enough, a lot of the finale kind of resorts back to the first season. It's a full circle moment, and there's nothing to. I broke last. Nowadays the episode before the last episode is like the episode.
Yeah.
Like that's when shit is like Game of Thrones, like whatever is the episode before the last episode is really like the real finale. So we talked about that last week with Avery. Shout out to Avery, gang. But this was, and I know people looking for like, all right, man, you know what? The last episode was fire. It might be some bullshit, just to cover shit up, whatever. It wasn't, man. It really wasn't. And you know how it wasn't bullshit? Because you just like sit there thinking. You just sit there stuck like, yo, I know it's over, but like I felt sad. Not because it was over.
Did he die?
You want me to tell you things? I mean, I am. So
I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna watch it, but I know.
So
it's
a true story, right?
Yeah.
Free Ricky Ross, all that stuff. Not the Rick Ross. Not him. He's a different person. Even though he won that lawsuit, though, it's kind of fucked up. He won the lawsuit to use his name, and it's not even his real fucking name. It's fucked up.
Because the guy ain't trademark it or copyright that shit. So
that's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
And it probably was a benefit for the CIA or whoever the fuck had his hand in that shit to just let that person's name really die because they were in charge of this shit. Ronald Reagan, all them niggas, like they were it. And dealing with him. But no, he didn't die. So the episode before the last episode, he's real quick synopsis. He's looking for he's been robbed. The whole season, him trying to get his money back. Teddy, the one who was supplying him, took all his money when he said, "I'm leaving the game," and then his aunt took over the business, whatever, not realizing that it would fuck over Franklin. And so the whole season was him trying to get his fucking money back, and he was that close to it last episode. And then his mom pulled a blackout, shot Teddy up, and before he could get the password for the money, and then she went to jail just because that was her last little will and testament to just save her son, from this evil. And but Franklin is lost. She's like, I just want this money, and there's been a lot of debate about like, does he deserve the money? And the real answer is yes, because maybe it's fucked up the way he got it, but like he did all this, and the only payoff is the money. Like he lost friends, he ruined relationships, he killed a lot of fucking people. Voluntary and involuntary. Lost his mom was in jail. Like the money is the only real paradise at this point. And
is money paradise?
We could get on to all that deep stuff later. Pivot. But I mean, I do keep these little bank notes because we could do that. But, he, long story short, he didn't get that money. He was trying everything he could. He was tracking down people. We finally saw D. Ray Davis again. He's Peaches, who was his security guard that bailed off. I mean, you'll see it eventually, whenever you get to that point. But, like, bailed out on him. Ever. I don't know when you're going to get there, but like he was really, who D. Ray Davis is, though, right? The comedian?
No.
I don't even know how to really explain him, but he's been around for a while. Light skin, green eyes, he cool. But he was doing this job. He was being security. Then one day he said, fuck it, I'm gonna rob this nigga. He robbed Frank for like $5 million. And you ain't seen him for like 2 seasons, my nigga. So I'm like, yo, we've never seen that before. Like at some point you're gonna come back. And he did. He came back this last episode. He was on the couch fiend out. He didn't really go nowhere. He just been hiding. He took $5 million. How many think was left?
Probably nothing.
So there was something left. How many think was left?
$5.
that would have made for a better episode. But $12,000. It might as well be $5 to Franklin because Franklin just lost $73 million. That's what he's looking for. $73 million. That's what Teddy took from him. Teddy said he'll give him half. That's 30 whatever. and but that didn't happen. So he's looking for him, tracking him down. Meanwhile, this, and I'm gonna say bitch in the nicest way. This bitch, Veronique Veron, I don't know her fucking name, yo. Fuck her. She stole his money. We all saw it coming a little bit, but like it was like we don't know who this is, my nigga. Like we've seen you for 4 seasons. Season 5, she just pop up. We don't know who this is. Now she got your baby. We don't know who this is. And then Franklin kept playing around, put his hands on her a couple times, choking her up, and she finally said, "All right, man, that's it for me." And she took like most of his money, if not all of it. And long story short, he ended up just drinking away, drinking.
Get back for all the shit that happened to him, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like. It's a lot of karma. It's a lot of like things add up as they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still fucked up, And I mean, his mom is in jail. He kept talking to his mom and like, but he already talking to his mom like a fiend. Like, yo, mom, all right, man. Ma, you're not gonna get out of here, right? I mean, come on, just give me the house. Sell me back the house. Like, let me sell the house. Give me the deed. Let me sign these papers so I can sell the house. Get this money because my bitch wife, she took the money. I ain't got no money. Leon ain't give me the money. Leon is his man. 50 grand. Like, that is his road dog. And people had to remind me too. Like, yo, man, Franklin did so much for everybody, and he did. They had to remind me like, yo, he saved Leon way back when. I'm like, damn, this is a really good series to rewatch.
It probably showed you how, you put so much time into other people, how that affects you. In the end, you're going to be by yourself. They will fuck you over. So put all that time into you instead of putting that time into somebody else.
They fucked him over. I mean, he fucked himself over a little bit too. So this, I'm just gonna do this one scene. He went to Leon. Leon then went to Africa. He found himself. He dashikied up, but he came back because he's like, yo, my people, man, but they need me holding it down. His girl, his wife, excuse me, they got married in Africa. She's like, baby, I can't deal with this no more. Like, and her story arc. Shout out to 85 South Show. I think he talked about it on this. Leon, I forget his real name in real life, but he was on there. He got straight backs in real life. I'm like, yo, niggas still got straight backs? Like, and shout out to Latrell Sprewell, yo. He was at the Knicks. He was at the Knicks game the other day and just still looking like he would choke somebody with his orange suit, got a neck tattoo and everything. But I think at some point I think when you're older, you got to remove your neck tattoos.
You can't. I mean, what you going laser on?
You can. I mean, if you rich, you could do it.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. But like, yeah, like there's a moment, so Leon saved Wanda's character arc, whatever. Like, they were just gonna show her for a minute. She was a crackhead. She was wilding out, whatever. To this day, the one scene that just burned in my head is like she was cracked out. She got this new young girl on crack, and I guess the girl was new to this shit, whatever, so she's just feeling a high. But Wanda, like a serious crackhead, like, I need more crack. I know she's going to end in 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. And she saw she had some extra shit on her, or like she had like a necklace on her to sell. And then like she bust her head with a real roller skate. You know how fucking metal them? Like, she just bust her face. I'm like, yo, you is really real. And then that whole story arc flip, she got clean, she found herself, Africa, all that stuff, blah, blah. Fast forward, she's with Leon. She's like, yo, I'm about to leave. I can't do this no more. People ain't for us no more. Like, I can't do this no more. And he even like really argues, like, all right, man, here, like, it's gonna hurt me, but like, here, like, take some money. She's like, you ain't gonna tell me not to leave? He's like, nah, you gotta go, because it is fucked up. Like, but I gotta stay here. So, and apparently it sounds like they're still together because like he's going back and forth from Africa into South Central, and I think that's where they at anyway. And Luna didn't see these guys, so let me talk. So, but yeah, fast forward, she goes. I feel you and I like it, but she fast forward, Leon is talking to Franklin. Franklin looks for some money. He's like, yo, how much you got? Meanwhile, he already gave him like $500,000. This is the crazy thing that I keep coming to my head. I'm like, yo, y'all really got money like that? Like, y'all really in the hood with millions. And I'm like, that's how fast drug money was, yo. Like, I never had to.
If you do it right.
If you do, and they were doing it right.
Yeah, if you do it right.
They were doing it right. They were sitting pretty.
It's them fake ass drug dealers that, they always on the corner asking for $10 because they need a re-up on their shit.
Man, you had no idea how much foreshadowing you're doing right now. So, Leon is talking. Frank was talking to Leon, and like, how much you got left? He's like, I got $5 million. Just the regular talk. I'm like, you got $5 million. Like, you still got a dicky suit on, nigga. You don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like,
that's how you got dressed, though.
But that's how he's the man.
Yeah, you don't need to dress off.
So people look at him as a winner in some of this, but like, I'm gonna tell you that I don't think he is either. But he says $5 million. So what do you think Frank can do? Freak's like, all right, man, give me some money. Nah, he said, he's like, all right, man, all right, you can give me all of that. All of it, not some of it. You gonna give me all of that, and in 5 years, I'm gonna pay you back in double. 5 years, like what? Like this, he really thought he was that nigga even without money. He's like, yo, dog. And then Leon had a moral compass now, Africa, and he's like, yo, your mom just didn't give you the money. Like, she literally killed the man that was gonna give you the money. I'm not gonna go against your mom. Like, she sacrificed herself to, spoiler alert, she sacrificed herself in lieu of the money. So I wouldn't feel right going against her like that. Like, just give me money. Like, it's not gonna happen. And I just love the writing on the show because like they be contradicting themselves so much, and like Franklin's character always catch him. Cause he's like, he's like, man, it's blood money, man. Leon talking like, it's blood money, man. If I give it all back, I wish I could. If I give it all back, I would. And Frank was like, all right, nigga, so give me the money now.
Let me get that.
Hey, let me get that shit down. Okay, no problem. Give it to me now.
Yeah, let me take it off your hands.
It was like, nah, I can't do it. I was like, yeah, so you fucking lying, nigga. So long story short, he didn't get the money. He hunts down Peaches, like I said. Peaches on the couch, leaned up. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna give you the little money I got, whatever. Frank got a gun on him. Peaches like, wow, pow, try to shoot him. He's like we right here. He on the couch laid up. He right here. He misses Franklin, and Franklin shoots back and kills him. I'm like, yo, how did you not get shot?
Some people got a shitty ass shot.
That was and he was your bodyguard.
Oh wow,
he was your bodyguard, and he missed you point blank. And then Franklin shot him, killed him. The whole arc of Franklin is crazy. Like, Franklin used to not like guns. He was scared of guns. Like, he wouldn't kill nobody. He was letting everybody else do the dirty work. Now he don't got no problem. So much so that, like, he found the safe. He's like, all right, the safe is back there. Cool. Got some money in there, blah, blah, blah. He can't get it open. He calls somebody to get it done. This guy, Miguel, comes through, whatever, on a day off probably type shit. He's doing it, talking to him, and like, yeah, man, it's, oh, yeah, I can open that. No problem. Some white crackhead walks in there, whatever. He's like, hey, who are you? He's like, oh yeah, I'm just, Peaches told me to come through. He's like, yeah, I don't know about all that. Peaches, where Peaches at? He's like, no, come. And then Frank has to kill him and then now Miguel's like, oh shit, what the fuck? He's like, and Frank is just so calm with the gun. He's like, he just puts his head back. He's like, hey man, just keep doing what you're doing. And you can walk out of here, no problems. I just need to open the safe, He's like, man, I got kids, man. He's like, just do your job and you'll be fine. He opens the safe, $12,000. Not what Franklin wanted. It's nothing to fucking Franklin. Like, Franklin, it's just bullshit to Franklin. And he's laughing hysterically. Like, now he's fucking losing shit. He's like, wow. And he's like, hey man, count it. He's like, $12,000. He's like, put it in your pocket, Miguel, and just walk away. He's like, oh, okay. He puts it in his pocket. Starts walking away, and then Franklin shoots him because that's how the fuck shit is going down.
Wow.
You thought he asked for his name. He asked for his full name. He's like, Miguel, what's your last name? I told him everything. He's like, I got kids. He walked away. Pop to the head. Took that $12,000, I guess. And fast forward, we're jumping ahead 3 years later, something like that. He's still in his mom's house. It's all boarded up now because nigga can't pay it.
Can't pay that shit.
He got eviction notice and everything, whatever. Leon comes through looking all good, looking shiny. Walks in there because that's still his man. And he's like, what's going on? He's like,
How's
oh, man.
that your man? He owe you money.
No, he don't. Leon didn't give him money. Like Franklin is the one that asked him for money. Leon ain't give him the money, but that's still his boy. Like I can't do it to you, but you my man. So, but he goes over there, checks on Franklin, and Franklin like taking his time, and you already see like this is years later. He got a holy moly shirt, white beater, like he looking like
it's hard out here.
A bum ass. All his teeth is rotten. Like he was looking like a clean. And one of the best lines in this whole thing is like, he's walking with Leon down the street. He's like, man, a dark, sexy chocolate nigga like me can't keep a bitch. And he got the crackhead laugh. Well, he's not a crackhead though. He's a drunk. Yeah. It's still a drug, but he's a drunk. He didn't fall into the crack thing, whatever, but like he was drinking, and you saw it happening when he loses the fucking money, just drinking straight to the bottle. I'm like, damn. So he's going to the back door because he know that everybody's on him. He's like, all right, man, come to the back door, going to the alley and shit. And this is John Singleton's baby, if you didn't know that. Like, this is John Singleton's. You know what John Singleton is?
No.
Director, Boys in the Hood, Shaft, not Menace Society, the Poetic Justice. Like, he's that nigga. He passed away, years ago. And they've been just keep going with the show, whatever. So I'm like, I know they're going to, like, do something for his light. And there's like they walking in the alley and they see like some people shooting a movie and because present day now kind of like 90 something whatever 91 and he's like Frank was talking like yeah what y'all shooting a movie y'all ain't gonna sell nothing like just talking shit like a drunk whatever but the movie they're shooting is Boys in the Hood like you can see like the picture like oh you want to see a dead body all that shit is right there. So I'm like that was a nice little nod to John Singleton whatever it just had 4 John at the end but like he literally just became a drunk. He told Leon before he's like, hey man, you my best fucking friend, man. Like you really are my best fucking friend. I'm so proud of you. His eyes is bloodshot red. He's got BDBs in the back of his neck. He got like, he
just hit.
He got Wolverine fucking holes through his shirt to his white beater. And
going through it.
He's fucked up. And like he's walking Leon all this way. He's like, yo, Leon, where the fuck we going? Yo, what's going on? He gets to the store. He's like, because Leon wants him. Leon taking care of doing the center now. He's like, I'm doing a little health center, trying to keep you back on the street. Like I'm, doing good for the neighborhood. Like it will be good for you to be there and like try to clean up whatever. And like, I want you to run this shit. He's still trying to put money in his pocket. And he's like, yeah, cool. He look at the liquor store like, oh man, you got $10 on you? And Leon is like, hey, you got a while. He's like. He just give him $20. He's like, ooh, $20. Ooh, shit. Ooh, oh shit. Alexander Hamilton. I don't know if no fuck is on the fuck 20. Ooh, shit. He's like, yo. He's like, and then like a real drunk nigga. Oh, yo, you want something? With your money. You want something?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, I'm cool, bro. And he went in there, got his drink. He drank. Apparently, and shout out to JBP because they said it. Like I think he was working at that liquor store in the beginning. Like in the first season.
Oh, okay.
And he full circle there like a fucking bum and
begging.
Yeah, and then they finally get back to the house and they knocked that shit in, so they're like, yo, we coming in and they got that shit. He's like, yo, now he's on the streets for real.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm free, dog. I'm finally free. I ain't got to worry about it. They play Kendrick Lamar, because that's I think that's how they started with. They finished it with Kendrick and it was a great show, but it was definitely, and I'm sorry if that was long, guys. I really broke that down. I really felt that shit when I was saying it. But it was a really sad ending, but like a very realistic ending. Like, yo, you was that nigga, and now you're not. And that's just how it is. That's how life goes.
Mm-hmm.
People say Leon came up because he's still doing fine. He's still with Wanda, going back and forth from Africa to, I think, what's his name? Frank was calling me, you yo-yo. I'm going to call you yo. You be Africa and back here, you yo-yo. And, but realistically, nigga, he's stuck too. He got all his money, but he's still stuck. He don't want to be there. And mom in jail?
I mean, yeah.
Y'all all lost. If you gave Franklin his fucking money... At least he would be like, I think he probably would have been fighting for his mom to get out. He would have been straight up, whatever. I mean, he probably would have kept going. You can't stop, but, and I guess that's the thing is like, for how long can you do this? Like somebody got to pull the plug at some point.
Yeah, you can't do it forever.
But I'm spoiled. I mean, I said last week Teddy died. Teddy was definitely. I mean, I told you this right now. Mom killed him, shot him up and shit. But it was a great show. It makes me want to think to myself like, what's the best finales you've seen?